Come spend the week with me. Let's romanticize the mundane, find joy in balance, and why not, say yes to new experiences that bring us closer to the life we dream of building. We will garden, write, run, cook, do some car shopping, do yoga and dance in silence, and soak it up these sweet summer days in Toronto, both inside and out. And we will wrap it up with a romantic dinner to close the week with intention. So grab your favorite drink, get comfy, and enjoy the video. You'll find timestamps for each day of the week, so you can follow along with everything I did and ate in this little chapter of my life. Monday again. Time to leave the weekend behind and slip back into routine. But here's the thing, I've found a way to make Mondays feel less like a chore and more like a quiet celebration. I've built a routine that brings me genuine pleasure. Little rituals that make me feel grounded and even grateful for the fresh start of a Monday, instead of dragging my feet through it. And honestly, it gets easier in the summer. The warm air, the longer days, they invite me outside. Stretch the edges of the routine and give me just enough freedom to feel like the week isn't closing in, but opening up. Oh, it's super hot today. Usually, if you're not new here, you know how all my Mondays go. I wake up early, super early. I go to the gym. I have my workout there, usually a heavy workout on Mondays. And then I come back and I like to work from the balcony to enjoy the sunshine, to enjoy the amazing weather this time of the year. And you also probably know that summer is my favorite time of the year, my favorite season. I love the warm weather. Usually, as soon as I come back from the gym, I come to the balcony and I work from here. I like to start my writing, my editing, my tasks, my daily tasks from here. And usually it's warm, but not super hot like today. So it's not even 9 a.m. yet, and I think I'm gonna continue my work inside. But first I have to water my plants. What I can't escape on Mondays is tidying up the house. Definitely not my favorite task. And somehow even more annoying at the start of the week. Mondays come with the aftermath of our Sunday pizza night. And let me tell you, it's a bit of a mess. Yep, I bake pizza from scratch every Sunday. It's a little tradition around here. in love with this, how can I call it? A spoon rester? A place where you, like a plate where you can rest your spoon while you're cooking. Oh, I got it not long ago. I actually showed it here on the vlogs. Oh, it was so beautiful. Oh, I broke my unicorn. The good news? I always end up with healthy leftovers, which makes Monday's lunch feel like a small, delicious win. Moving on to another Monday task, my protein bars. I prep a fresh batch at the start of each week, just to make sure I've got a steady source of protein ready to go. No excuse. I'll admit, it gets a bit annoying having to do it every single week. And in the summer, it feels even worse. Every indoor task feels like it's stealing time from the sunshine. Like I'm missing out on moments I could be soaking up outside. Have to prune a lot of my herbs and vegetables as well, but I have a problem with that. I'm always afraid to use it too much, and actually some of them are kind of passing the time of harvesting. I have to be aware of that. Let me prune the parsley here because we already have flowers and this is not good. I'm gonna harvest this spinach here. It's ready, right? Look how beautiful. Oh, I am so, how can I say, I get anxious about it because it took so long to grow. Actually, it didn't took that long, but you know, I saw them grow, so they are my baby. Let's just cut it. And just like that, we have the salad for tonight. We have spinach. Look how beautiful they are. Oops, that's why we shouldn't play with the food. Back inside, I wrapped up the protein bars. Finally. Then came dinner, and with it, a little spark of curiosity. Yesterday's meal had been pure comfort, Brazilian-style steak. The kind that has to come with farofa. It's simple or a little odd if you're not used to it. Just toasted yuca flour with butter or oil. Sometimes we add bacon, onions, maybe eggs. But to me, it's non-negotiable, and it tastes like home. So tonight, staring at the leftover farofa, I had this wild thought. What if I mix it into some ground beef and shape it into patties? Could I turn yesterday's side dish into tonight's main character? I went for it. And to my surprise, it worked. The flavor held, the texture was just right, and the burgers came out tasting like a nostalgic remix of Sunday's meal. The night closed with one of those quiet, satisfying victories. a creative dinner that actually worked, warm summer air wrapping the balcony in softness, and the first crisp leaves of spinach from my little garden. Finally ready for a salad. Simple things, but strength together. They felt like abundance. Tuesday started the way it always does, with marathon training. This morning I ran a half marathon. I could have pushed for more. My legs had it in them, but I held back a bit. We've got plans tonight, and I can't show up completely wiped out. Still, the weather made it hard to stop. Summer running hits different. It's not just the warmth or the bright skies, it's the energy. The city feels more alive, people out earlier. The kind of light that makes everything feel more possible. I live for that vibe. And today I have to do something that I've been procrastinating a lot, which is prune/harvest, or taking care of my garden. And the thing is, I get really anxious about pruning or even harvesting. Every time I have to get the parsley, I've been using the parsley and the oregano a lot. Even though I get it to use it right away, I get anxious about, I'm afraid of it's not gonna last, or I'm gonna be out of parsley, about herbs in general. And I know probably you are laughing at me right now, but let me explain. I have a problem with abundance, actually with the lack of abundance. I've never thought that taking care of a garden would help me with this issue. And yeah, I grew up in a third world country. I didn't have an abundant childhood, let's say that way. It's not that we were extremely poor, but we were definitely poor when I was growing up, and I always get anxious about money or having things. And not only the situation made me like that, but my personality helps with this issue, because I have a obsessive personality. So you get both together and you have me. Actually, I just wrote about it on my Substack newsletter. If you're not a subscriber yet, you can go to lucianacoto.com and subscribe there, because I share my thoughts there. I have like a journal where I share thoughts like this one, and I share fiction. I have a lot of other content that you can find there. You can even find the vlogs one day early and with no ads. If it's something that you are interested, you can go to lucianacoto.com. But last week I wrote about it, about this personality I have, or this anxiety of not having enough. It's something that I've been dealing with. I'm trying to, be a better person, but I've never thought that gardening would help me with that, because one of the tasks that you have to do, not on a daily basis, but often, is pruning your herbs, your garden, your plants. And it's hard for me, even though I know the more you prune, the more you harvest, especially herbs, the more you get from them. They get bushier. Actually, it happens with basil, it happens with parsley, and yet I cannot trust the process. I cannot trust, if I harvest a little of the basil, to use it. It's not that I'm gonna throw it away, I'm gonna use it right away, even though I know that by doing that, I will to make my plant bushier, I can't. And today I decided to tackle that because I obviously have to prune a few of them. Look at my stevia, it's huge. Actually, last week I pruned the parsley because I was getting flowers, and I see now that I'm getting even more flowers. This is not a good thing because when your parsley gets to the stage of having flowers, it's because it's ready to reproduce, quote unquote. I don't know if you can say that word for plants, but anyways, it's gonna start to produce seeds so it can spread. And the thing is, when it gets to that stage, the herbs itself, like the leaves that you would use to cook, they start to get a little less tasty. Actually, they start to get bitter, they say. So I pruned, I couldn't, and here I have my arugula, and as you can see, it has a lot of flowers, and I'll have to prune them. And they kind of passing the time for harvesting. Yesterday I harvested the spinach, and it was a success. We love it. It tasted so much better than the spinach that we get from the grocery store. I cannot even describe it. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do some work here. Sticking to the plan of not wearing myself out, I kept the afternoon light and easy. I started by drying some stevia leaves, just a small batch to preserve a bit of sweetness for later days. Then I prepped my cold brew coffee for tomorrow morning, because waking up to it always feels like a tiny luxury. While I was at it, I figured, why not do the same with hibiscus tea? Now I've got a refreshing batch ready for tomorrow afternoon too. With those little tasks done, I let myself unwind. I stretched out on the balcony with the summer air still warm, and watched a bit of soccer. No rush, no pressure. Tonight we had a concert at one of our favorite summer spots, just a short walk from home. It's the kind of place we come back to again and again this time of year. There is something so magical about it. Cold drinks in hand, a little comfort food, the soft sprout of lawn under our feet, and music floating through the evening air. It's not just entertainment, it's our pause button. It's actually impressive, the difference from yesterday. I mean, it haven't passed 24 hours yet, and still I can see some difference. First, let's take a look at the stevia, because I harvested a bunch of stevia yesterday and I can already see the leaves growing up again. It's even hard to tell where I cut it. I know because of course the leaves are shorter, but you don't see the cut itself. It's magical. As I mentioned yesterday, I have to learn to trust in the process because it really works. But it's still kind of a hard thing for me to do. I'm learning. You are here with me on this journey. Stay with me. We are going to get there, but this is already a victory for me. And I also want to show you, where are they? Here. Look at my tomatoes. They are so cute. Look, they are growing. So beautiful. This one is the cherry tomato. I also have tomatillos here, but I don't see fruits so far. Let's see what happens. I noticed that after I harvested the oregano another day, it's growing faster, it's getting bushier. Actually, I have to cut this one today, yeah. And now let's take a look at the basil. A few vlogs ago, I mentioned that I was worried about the basil because it didn't look like it was thriving. But after I harvest a little, you can see that it's growing better, it's getting bushier. So yeah, again, let's trust in the process, it works. Even the parsley, which I thought that maybe I had killed it, it's thriving. Not, I wouldn't say thriving, but it's surviving, and I think it's getting there again. Which is a shame because it was so beautiful. If I had cut before, it would be so much better right now. But yeah, we live, we learn. And I was now trying to identify where I got the spinach from, the spinach that I harvest on Monday. And it's kind of hard because I think it already grew a little. Oh yeah, I see. Now I see. Even the spinach that I cut last Monday is thriving. Well, let me say it one more time so we can see if it gets into my head. Trust the process. I mean, trust the nature, right? And I just realized that we don't have lunch ready. I usually have it because I cook double for dinner, so I don't have to worry about what we are going to eat for lunch. But last night we went out, we went to the concert, so yeah, and I forgot that. I just realized it. So it's already time to eat, but no worries. I'm gonna prepare something that I always do in situations like this. I'm gonna cook a red lentil pasta, which is packed with protein and fibers. I'm gonna add mackerel to the tomato sauce so we can have even more protein, and spinach as well, which means more fibers. It's so easy to make, but yet it's a nutritious meal that doesn't take too long to make, and it's actually delicious. We love it. now that my stevia leaves are fully dried, it's time to grind them. I pulled out my coffee grinder. Well, the spare one I keep for things that aren't coffee, and gave it a try. At first, I wasn't so sure it would work. The leaves are so light that they kind of just seared around. But then I figured out the trick: pulsing. Short bursts instead of one long grind. And just like that, it turned into the perfect green powder. In the end, it worked like a charm. There is something so satisfying about turning something you grill into something you use. Let's try it to see if it tastes like sugar. Yeah, it's sweet like sugar. Actually, I think it's sweeter than sugar. I have some sugar here, real sugar, refined sugar, refined white sugar. Let me taste it. Definitely sweeter than sugar. Let me try it again. You feel a little herbal taste. It's super sweet actually. It's way sweeter than sugar. You can taste some herb notes, I would say. It's very subtle, but I think when you use it to add sweetness to something, you are not going to feel it. It definitely smells herby, but it tastes like sugar. Tomorrow or Friday, I'm gonna add it to my iced tea and we'll see if it works. I think it's gonna work.
Probe 2, cooking has begun.
My Thursday runs are always lighter than Tuesdays. They are more like active recovery, a gentle rhythm to keep the body moving without pushing too hard. And today, I took it even easier. This week's been full of little shifts and things outside my usual routine. So I kept the run to 11 kilometers. The weather though, it's been so beautiful that I had to remind myself to slow down. It's that tricky balance. When everything feels so good, so smooth, it's tempting to keep going. But just because I can, doesn't mean I should. Rest, even the active kind, is part of the process too. Packages just arrived from Amazon, of course. As you can see, I don't need to tell you that. So yeah, Prime Day. I don't need to say anything else, right? But actually, I got something that I can almost say that I needed. If we stretch a little bit, I'm so excited because I wanted this for so long, and I think it's gonna be interesting for the channel as well. I got an aura ring. I've been hearing about this for a long time, and probably you too. If you don't know it, it's a smart ring. It tracks a lot of health marks, and yeah, I wanted to try for a long time. And of course, because it's Prime Day, they had this deal on it. I think it was 25% or something. It was only $3.99 Canadian dollars. They have different colors, and I got the least expensive one. It's the silver. I don't like any of them. I don't like the gold. I don't like the rose gold because I think it's too big. I don't know. So I'd rather pay less and get the cheapest color. And I found these silicone covers, and of course I got a bunch of them colorful. You know, your girl loves colors, so I can cover it. Yeah, so the color wouldn't make any difference. The only thing is, usually before you buy, you can ask for a measurement set. They send a bunch of plastic rings that you can measure and see what size you should wear. And I didn't have time for that because I had to buy during the Amazon Prime. So I found this post on Reddit where someone posted all the measurements of all the size, and I think this one is gonna be good for me. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Fingers crossed. How can I open this? And of course, I'm gonna make plenty of videos about it. The first video, I think I'm gonna shoot a first week review, so stay tuned for that. And then a month, and then I'm curious about a lot of things. So I think we are going to see a lot of videos coming about this ring. Stay tuned for that. And if you're not a subscriber yet, here's a good reason. Oh, it's actually beautiful. Oh, let's see the size. I want to wear on this finger because I was thinking about when I train, when I do strength training, and when I pull the bar, I think this finger is the one that would get less weight, even if I pull this way or this way. These other fingers could hurt. Sometimes I have to get my wedding band off, and yeah, so. Oh, it's perfect. Oh, I love it. So I'm gonna get used to it. I'm gonna set up, see how it works. Of course, as soon I have something to say about it, I'm gonna let you know. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Just let me try the bands, or how can I call it, covers. Actually, I got two sets. I got these ones and I got these floral ones. Let's try these ones first. Okay, not floral, more like a tie-dye. Oh, how do I, yeah, it worked. Oh, so much better. Actually, it's huge on my finger because I have small hands. So that's why I was so worried about it and I wanted something more colorful. But yeah, I like this way. Today I'm gonna have a little change, minor change in my routine. Actually, it's gonna be in the evening. Oops. I was invited for this party that I'm very excited about it. It's a silence party. A friend from the gym invited me, and we are gathering in the park, and we are going to have yoga, and then there is a party after the yoga class, and everything is in silence. I think we are going to use these headphones, and all the instructions and the music for the party is gonna come from those headphones. So if you pass by and see us, you don't understand anything. You don't get it, what is happening. But anyways, if you know me, you know that I like to follow a routine, especially on weekdays, because I think it's the best to maintain a healthy lifestyle. I mean, I track what I eat, what I do, you know. But anyways, I'm kind of worried because it's not a party that you have food. It's like a yoga class and then we are going to dance after. Actually, today is the first day of the first full moon this summer, so it's kind of a celebration of the full moon, and they said that they want to be there at 11:11 to greet the moon, but I am sorry, I'm gonna be in bed by that time. I'm already worried because I'm trying to eat more this afternoon, especially more protein, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have options there, but not the healthiest options. So I'm gonna try to eat as much protein as I can during the day. I'm gonna bring my protein bar, as I usually do, and hope for the best. And my husband, I'm leaving home before my husband comes back from work, so he's gonna cook something. Yeah, I hope when I come back home I have something to eat. Something that he prepared. But another concern that I have is that it's a white party. I mean, they said we should come in white or neutral colors, but you are never sure what's considered neutral. So I'm trying to find something white or beige, but if you know me, I'm a bright color girl. All my gym clothes, they are bright. They are pink, yellow, violet. So yeah, I have to tackle this right now because I have only a few hours to go. I have this skirt. Actually, I got it more than a year ago. I got it from Costco, and as you can see, I've never worn it before because even though it's extra small, it's gigantic. It's, oh my god, it's so big. I should have known better when I saw it there, but I thought it's extra small. It has to fit, right? But it's gigantic on me. And to be honest, I like short skirts, and this is kind of not my type, but it's white. I had this idea, I'm gonna try to fold it on the waist and see how it goes. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna wear a pair of beige leggings that I have, but I don't want to because it's summer. I don't wanna wear leggings. It's hot and I wanna wear something more according to the season. For the top options, I have a few. I'm gonna use this one that is cute, and yeah, fingers crossed that it's gonna work. Yeah, I don't think I like it. I tried to fold it, but yeah, I think I'm gonna have to wear the leggings. I have the leggings on, but it's not summery. It's gonna be too hot for that. Is this neutral? This is the closest to neutral I have. I think I'm gonna wear this. I really wanna be in shorts. I think this is a little better, right? To be honest, I'd rather to wear pink or orange or yellow shorts, but this is the most neutral that you are going to get from me. Let's say that. Sometimes, no, let's be honest, most of the time. It's the wild, unexpected ideas that turn into the most meaningful experiences. Silent yoga is one of those. It sounds a little strange at first. A session where no one outside can hear the music, the cues, the rhythm. Just you, your breath, and your body. Guided through a soundscape only you can access. But once you are in it, you feel it. The silence around you sharpens everything within. You become deeply tuned in, not just to the practice, but to yourself. The world fades out, and it's like the volume of your own presence is turned all the way up. And then there is the quiet magic. Even though it's a personal, internal space, doing it with others creates this invisible thread between you. Like you've all slipped into a hidden layer of the world. One that only you can feel. A shared secret, subtle, grounding, and quietly powerful. I had a little detour in my routine this morning. After I came back to the gym, I went to the clinic to get my Botox done. Yeah, it's kind of painful, but we have to deal with that, right? At least I don't have to get it so often. I would say I would go each, not even 6 months. I think the last time I got was 9, 10 months ago, so it's not that bad. I mean, for me the worst comes after, because I cannot lay down for a couple of hours, actually for 3 or 4 hours, and I'm so tired from yesterday. As you can imagine, I slept less last night and I feel oh my god, I feel so tired, and yeah, I cannot rest, so I have to wait and continue with my day, which means right now taking care of the plants. Time to prepare a new batch of our go-to energy balls, the kind we always keep stocked. They are one of those little habits that make a big difference. Easy to make, packed with goodness, and actually taste like a treat. It's such a simple way to stay on track with our protein goals without overthinking. Just grab, bite, and go. Fueling the day one small win at a time. Since I managed to wrap up all my work for the week on time, I treated myself to a little pause. Iced tea in hand, soaking up the breeze out on the balcony. I even had a quiet moment to work on my newsletter. Have you subscribed yet? It's where I share more of these everyday rituals, little discoveries, and the gentle ways we build a life that feels good from the inside out. And we are doing something different this Friday, because usually Friday, by the end of the day, we like to have a charcuterie board on the balcony. It's our new tradition this summer. When my husband comes home, we like to end the day there. But I was invited by this food chain or this restaurant chain to eat there and share my experience on Instagram. So that's what we are doing. We are going there. I assume we are going to have burgers and fries, because their name is Burgers and Fries Forever. So yeah, that's what I call a Good Friday. invited to taste the burgers and fries forever menu. So, speaking of BFFs, grab your favorite human because delicious decisions shouldn't be made alone. With so many mouth-watering choices, you need a second opinion. Plus, summer memories taste better when shared. After all, the best things in life come in pairs. Well, until you make it a trio by adding a milkshake. We are starting our Saturday going to the car dealer, should I call it? Even though it's the brand, because it's not like a multi-brand thing.
I know.
Anyways, they keep calling my husband to offer us to change our car for a new model because apparently they don't have a lot of used car in stock. And we got this car 4 years ago, right?
Yeah.
4 years ago, it was new. And we thought, why not? Let's listen what they have to say to us. If it's something that we like. We are not currently looking for a new car. I'm very satisfied with this one. It's a simple car. I mean, but I don't need much from a car. I don't use it that much. But anyways, if they offer something good for a new model, let's do it. So yeah, that's our schedule. Oh, and we have dinner reservations for tonight as well. But besides that, let's see what the day brings to us.
You can get the all drive.
Oh, it smells like new car.
Sorry? This is the top of the right. Yeah. And if you want, you can get the sunroof now.
Oh, that's great.
Sit inside, yeah. Take your own time. Let me.
Oh, they improved the cup holder. Finally, I hate that cup holder. Oh, I like it. Be my guest. How can I adjust because to be honest, I don't like the seat, the one we have. No, I mean the height, because it's too, yeah, I cannot see here. Like I'm too, let me try on the outside. Here? No. Okay. Now I can see it. It's the carne asada, the short ribs, right? It looks delicious.
It's very good.
Mine is more like a street food style. It's the Mexican corn. I think I will have to eat with my hands, right?
Yeah.
It's sweet. The corn is sweet and it's loaded with this sour, I think it's sour cream. It's a sour type of cheese for sure. So you get the sweet with the sour. Love it. this one, the cod?
It's the cod one. It's very good. Very well done.
We've never been here before, but we actually ordered a few times. They have this taco kit that you can order, and it comes with all the toppings separately, and you can assemble your own taco at home. I highly recommend because it's so good, but it's the first time I'm trying here. Oh, even better. For dessert, I couldn't resist. Tres leches, my forever favorite. Soft, soaked, sweet in just the right way. Some cravings are just too good to say no to. We are just back home, and now, oh, the weather is so beautiful. I don't know if you can see. The camera compensates a little bit, so you cannot see the sky. Oh, here you can see. The sky is so blue. It's hot. It was so hot, but anyways, just came back home, and now it's time to recharge my batteries and the camera batteries so we can go for our date night. Thank you. Thank you. You ordered the tartare, right?
Yeah, the
Venison tartare. It looks amazing.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful, for sure. It's gonna be, oh, I forgot to take the photo.
Have everything. Have something crunchy, something not crunchy. Very good.
It's a tartare as well, or a carpaccio. Ooh, it's so beautiful. So fresh, perfect for a summer day. It's so fresh, but at the same time, because of the fish, it has this intense flavor.
Ah, here.
Thank you. Because the fish has this intense flavor, it's fresh at the same time.
Both of you, we have Argentinian Cabernet Sauvignon from Mendoza, very structured, full body, dark fruit driven. I taste black currant, obviously. We have also black plums with balsamic notes of eucalypto and tobacco. Enjoy it.
Thank you.
These are the main courses for tonight. So both of you are going to have the beef tenderloin. It's going to come with hollandaise on top. They also have asparagus bundle and potato pave at the bottom. They hope you like.
Thank you. You don't have to say anything. I see it in your face.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Let me try mine. It's exactly the same, and I have high expectations for it. As I said, I have high expectations. They didn't bring the steak knives. Can I cut with this?
I think you can. I could.
Or it's kind of
That's not bad.
It's kind of a message that our tenderloin is super tender. You don't need a steak knife.
I think that's the message.
Yeah, you don't need a steak knife. Oh, it's so good. It's cooked exactly how I like it. Your face said everything, and I think my smile now says everything. Good. Oh, everything is good, and it's proof that you don't need steak knives for them.
We
Thank you.
have two similar sweet wines here for you. The red one is Bracchetto d'Acqui. This one here is Moscato Frizzante from Veneto region. So both are from Italy, both are from the north. This is from the north. This is very similar styles of winemaking, so they stop fermentation very early at very low alcohol percentage.
With the white chocolate butter tomato. Soft, you're having the lemon tart, the Italian rain, and sausage roll.
Thank you. And rhubarb is something that it's kind of trending right now. I see everywhere. Oh, it's good. It's warm. Try it. So good, right? Thank you for spending the week with me. But we don't need to say goodbye to each other just yet. You can spend another week with me on the video I left here for you.